Hello. Video. Okay, let's see. Can you guys see my screen? I don't know how this works. I guess not. I guess it's just a black screen. Video, how do I... I'm gonna have to end the stream in order to figure this out. Now you guys can see me. You can see me in my new game. Sweet. Let's move the mic a bit closer because I know that's kind of quiet. So let's see. We're gonna. Let's break some stuff up. Let's chop this down. So, as you guys may or may not have seen, I started a Tekkit. I started a new Tekkit series, but I decided I kind of wanted to like jump in and just play around in a new world, so that way I can kind of play around and stuff. I figure I might as well live stream it because I haven't done the live stream before. It's kind of late here, or early, depending on how you want to say it. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. School starts for me tomorrow morning, college. So, yeah, I'm being a responsible adult and playing Minecraft at 1 in the morning the day before school starts. But, yeah, what are you gonna do? Just gonna run around and get some logs and stuff. I started out with a bonus chest, and that's actually pretty good because I've gotten I got some good stuff from that, like all of these axes and a pickaxe. I don't really like birch. I prefer oak over birch. So let's see. We're gonna try to cut down a lot of oak stuff. I'm actually watching the stream on my phone, that way I can kind of keep up with the chat and everything if there are any chats. And obviously this will show up on the channel after it's done recording, because that's how live streams do. So yeah, of course, you know, the way you start any Minecraft series is by getting a lot of wood, because it is the most important research you will ever come across. You guys might see that XSplit Gamecaster thing. That's not actually the encoder I'm using for this. I tried using that and it wouldn't work, but the little thing hasn't gone away, so don't know what's up with that, but we shall discover that at some other point. I'm not too worried about it right now, because I have open source stuff that is working just fine for this. Really hope you guys can hear me fine. pop in here real quick. Let's see, where was it? I was just messing with something not too long ago. Was it controls? Options. Settings. Let's go to audio settings. Is there any way to turn that stuff up? Nope. Guess I'll just have to speak up a bit. Right here, it's rubber wood. Let me. Sorry, my chair's pretty loud. Yeah, let's try putting you like directly in front of me. Can you hear me better now? I know this is a cardioid mic, so I'm supposed to speak directly into it, and you should be able to hit me. You should be able to like hear me pretty loud. Like I said before, I don't know very much about any of this stuff. I just know that Mark uses the Blue Yeti, and I wanted to get that same sort of brand, but can't afford the Yeti because it's like $200. So I figured I'd start out with the Snowball Ice. But I think I'm pretty loud now. Like, it's going to be pretty easy for you to hear me. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's doing pretty well. So, yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today. Just kind of wanting to try it out. I've never done a stream before, and I decided it sounded like fun. And it's late at night, which is when I always come up with my greatest ideas. I guess I could actually do a webcam too. Let me see if I can set that up where you guys can like see me in it. Let me mess with my webcam first to make sure it's like on me. Let's see. Sources. Add a source. Add image. Okay. No. Sources, add video capture device, display capture. No, because they don't have another display. Not game capture. I just want to add like so settings, video, audio output. I don't know how to add like a face cam. File. No, not settings. View, full screen interface. Scene selection. Let's see. Studio, no. I don't need that. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing here. So we're just gonna kind of mess with some stuff. Media source. Add existing. Okay. Create new. Nope. It's not audio. Video capture device. Yeah, that's it. Configure. Okay, that works. No. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of shrink me a bit. Put me off to the side over here. See if I can shrink myself a bit more. There we go. And now you guys can see me and hear me. Crazy. It's like I'm a professional. Only took me forever to figure out what sort of device I needed to add in. So yeah, like I said, I obviously have never done streaming before, and I just thought it would be a fun thing to try out. In the middle of nights, usually when I get my best sort of ideas, so sorry, but you gotta stay hydrated. Middle of the night's usually when I get my best ideas. So last night, my best idea was, hey, let's play Minecraft on the channel. And today, my best idea is, hey, let's stream on the channel. You gotta try out all the new things, right? So yeah, let me know if you guys can like tell the difference with the mic. I think it sounds different. I actually might be able to change like. Let me see something real quick. I'm hopping back and forth in this thing. It's really interesting. So let's see options for the mic. So. Okay, now this is what my mic sounds like through my webcam, which is what I also used a bit. Okay, now this is what my mic sounds like through my webcam. So, webcam mic. Blue Snowball mic. I think the Blue Snowball sounds a lot better and picks up my voice. And it sounds like it's a lot closer, but again, I'm not a professional, so I don't really know too much. I just know what I like and what I don't like, and I like the Blue Snowball. It looks like an actual ball, and it's adorable. I like having it there in front of me. No, it's not the actual, it's not the Blue Snowball, it's the Blue Snowball Ice, which is the cheap version of the Blue Snowball. And the Blue Snowball is basically like the cheap version of the Yeti. So it's the cheap of the cheap, but it's still a pretty decent mic, and I really enjoy it. Like I said, I watched some like reviews and stuff before I bought it, and they all seemed really positive, and I liked the crispness that I got out of those reviews from what I could tell. So I decided might as well go ahead and buy one. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I get a cool mic. That's about it. I wonder, can you guys hear the game's audio? Let me try to turn that up. Can you guys hear the game's audio? Yep, you guys can hear it, but I'm going to turn that down a bit because it seems a little loud. So yeah, I don't know how long, like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. I just kind of want to stream for a little bit, you know, check it out and everything, and stuff. I'm trying to get more consistent with videos and everything, like getting stuff up on the channel, because I know that that's something that's going to really bug some people, and does bug people, that, you know, not being consistent, and I don't like it either. I want to be consistent with my videos, because that's kind of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be consistent, and I have fun recording them and stuff. Yesterday I was talking to my best friend, and I was talking to her all about my new microphone and my new setup and this and that, and, well, I don't really have a new setup, but my new microphone and this and that with my computer, and how I figured out how to get more RAM to my games, because I'm using a 64-bit version of Windows, and the Java that I had downloaded, the version of Java was 32-bit, so it limited like Minecraft mods to only being able to use 1 GB of RAM when I've got 8 gigs in the computer. So it was kind of a waste. And so I figured out how to get the correct Java version and add, make it so I could get more RAM into things that I wanted to use RAM for. And I'm just sitting there talking to her about this and telling her, and it's all just going straight over her head. She has no clue what I'm talking about. But it's something I really enjoy, is just learning more about computers. I'm going to college for software development, so obviously computers are sort of the thing that I get, and I understand them pretty well, from what I can tell, at least the basics, and I really want to learn more. So I'm super excited about that. Like I said, school starts technically today. It starts later on this day, and I've got to go to work tomorrow night from 4:30 to like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I figured I could upload something. I could upload this today. I uploaded that other video yesterday, and then when I wake up in the morning, I might try to record something else. Maybe using this software, that way I can get the face cam and everything in there, because this software seems to be a lot easier than what I was using to record. But yeah, I'll sit there and I'll record something else maybe, and that way I'll have something to upload tomorrow when I get home, and which is tonight. But I want to try to get some stuff like uploaded frequently, that way I can be here, I can have videos, because I was trying to upload frequently when I first started the channel, and I had some problems with my computer, went down on me, and it took me a while to get that fixed and everything, but I was back, and I told you guys about that in my I'm back vlog. So I'm just glad that I am back. I've got software I'm learning more as far as software goes. I'm going over to my friend's later on this week who has a YouTube channel. He's gonna try to show me some of like the basics of editing. That is not how you make torches. He's gonna show me some of the basics of editing as far as like what he knows with his software, and I'm gonna try to transfer that over to the Premiere, because that's what I'm trying to use. The only reason I'm using that over anything is because of Markiplier's video where he had Tyler edit a video, and he told us in that video that he uses Premiere Pro, and so does, I believe, so does Ethan and everybody there. So I know that it's something that's able to be used for like gaming videos and stuff. I need more water. Sorry if there's a lot of popping and stuff. I'm trying to order, or I'm gonna try to order a pop filter for this, but seeing as I just spent the money on the microphone, I'm gonna try to wait until my next check before I go spend more money. It's only like $5, but I want to wait and stuff to make sure that I don't run out of cash by the next check trying to buy all this stuff for the YouTube channel. But I'm super excited. And I'm playing Minecraft, which, as I said in my channel, or my video on the channel, has always been one of my favorite games. I love the open worldness and sandboxiness and just all the random number generating and everything that happens to make the game so unique every time. It's always been one of my favorite games. But vanilla Minecraft can get very boring very quickly. So I decided we were going to do modded Minecraft. And I might bring in some other mod packs and everything in case Tekkit starts getting too boring, because Tekkit is one of those packs that everybody's played. So I'll bring in a new mod pack that people haven't played, or just I think looks interesting. Maybe a mod pack around magic, although I'm not much of a magic man. I am very much a scientist. I relate more with Duncan of the Yogscast than anybody else. I actually showed my friend I was talking about, I showed her Duncan and Kim's videos, and immediately she told me that I was just the younger version of Duncan, and she's very much like Kim in the sense that she's very sassy and mean. But I put up with her, and it's fun. So yeah, I have a lot of good memories about, one, the Yogscast, and two, Minecraft in general. I was watching the Yogscast back when Simon, Lewis, and Duncan did their Tekkit Jaffa Factory videos. If any of you remember those or have watched those, that was a pretty great series, and I'd love to do something like that with like other people, but I don't really know too many people who play Minecraft, and most of them, if I knew anybody, they probably wouldn't want to be in videos, so I kind of just have to do what I have to do. Man, it's hot in here. I would turn on my fan, but I don't have the windscreen for the mic, and it makes it even harder to hear me, so I will suffer through the heat for you guys. I don't know if you guys can actually hear my phone. I'm trying to keep it there just so I can kind of keep an eye on the stream without popping in and out, because I don't have a second monitor yet. That is something I'm looking into, getting a second monitor. That way I can hop in and out between the two to make sure that you guys don't have to sit there and watch all that behind the scenes sort of stuff with switching around mics and trying to add face cam and all that, which now that I know how to do shouldn't be too hard, but I don't know where. Oh, there it is. I was about to say no, that's not it, guys. I lost my furnace and everything. Is that it? Nope. Where did I put my furnace? See, this is one of the problems when you don't have multiple people. You can't have one person just guard the furnace and tell you where it's at. You kind of just run off and then you lose everything. I don't know how to reset, like, how. There we go. Unzoom. So let's see if we can find our furnace. Yeah, I couldn't figure out that mini map up there. Like, oh, that stuff's bad. That stuff poisons you, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's oil. I think that's sludge. And sludge is very bad for you, in case you guys didn't know that. Hey, look, there's a dimensional door. There was a dimensional door by our portal. Or by our portal. There's a dimensional door by our furnace. Maybe this is the same one. It is. Guys, we found home. We need to build something here so that way I can find it more easily. But we have a lot of coal now. Let's see. We're gonna place some of these down and some of these down to get us. Let's get ourselves some more wood. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so that's enough of those. Bam, 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 bam. Because in case you guys didn't know, rubber is very important. It's like one of the most important things in Tekkit. So let's see, what we should try maybe a cobblestone house this time. So in our other series we have that wooden house, but we're gonna need some sticks to make a shovel, because we can't just have it built kind of lopsided. We need to use a shovel to help dig out a space and flatten this area out a bit. So we're gonna dig out this area. So yeah, hopefully after I learn a bit about the editing from my friend, I will be able to mess with that. Well, not mess with that, but I'll be able to edit the video a bit. So then you guys don't have to see all that crappy, like, me just running around mining for stuff in the main series. And here, I can sort of do maybe a best bits sort of highlight reel of stuff. And I don't know what exactly there's nothing really exciting happening right now, but who knows. Yeah. So tomorrow maybe I'll choose a different game and I'll record it using this software, because I think the software works pretty well. Seems to be great for getting the face cam in there pretty easily. I'll be able to set like where the face cam's at. It makes it super easy. Like, you guys don't even realize I was sitting there struggling with everything else. I was like, okay, I can record my camera separately from the game, and then I can find a way to sync it with the game, so that way it's like my reactions are correctly timed. And I was trying to figure it out, because, you know, like Mark and Jack, they have that whole 3, 2, 1 clap thing that they do to sync up everything, but I don't understand why they do that, because unless they're recording their audio on something that, like, it won't record their audio, their video, and their gaming all at the same time. I don't know how their setups work, but mine seems to work pretty well. I'm gonna move this a little bit further away. I want to be able to hear the stream in case something happens, but I don't want to make you guys sit there and listen to my stream twice. Listen to me say it, and then listen to it delayed a couple seconds, and it's delayed on your end. That would just get annoying. But yeah, maybe I'll stream at different times in the future, you know, a little bit earlier / later, depending on, again, your perception of how time works. But right now, I just, like I said, I wanted to check it out. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, hey, I will try this out. And of course, if I stream at a different time, maybe my parents won't be asleep, and then I'll be able to speak up a bit louder, which will make it easier for you guys to hear me. But I kind of don't want to be super loud while they're sleeping and then have them come in here and yell at me and tell me to go to bed. So for now, we're just gonna do how we do. Okay, I think that looks like a decent area to do like our first little cobblestone hovel. Hovel, yeah. So we're gonna take these trees and we're gonna move them away a bit, because we need our space. No, not 2 trees together. And then we're gonna take out that cobblestone. Take that. And we're just gonna start here and build around a bit. No, we missed a spot. Replace. We gotta make sure it's square. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want it a little bit bigger. Of course, that means, again, it's even numbered, so then we have to worry about door, but I don't care too much. Yeah, get out of my way. And so now we just sit here and we build. We build ourselves up a little base, because that way we know where the house is. We should be able to find it on the map. And once we get later into Tekkit, you can do like lamps and stuff, which will make it even easier to find our house. Put lamps on top of it. Alright, so right there's what we need. We need that and that piece. Gone for a door. And what we'll do is we'll put one there. And I'm thinking for this last bit, what we can do is we can make sort of an aesthetic on the front where you go like bam, 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 and then like that. And we can extend it up while we build the house up. So let's just go in here. We're all out of stone, so I need to go dig some more of that in order to get some, in order to get a stone pickaxe again. That way we can use stone to get more stone to build the house up a bit further. And my pickaxe broke. Of course it did. Or not my pickaxe, sorry, my shovel. My shovel broke. Dang shovel. Better than it not being a hoe. Oh! Ha 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 ha. That's terrible. I make terrible jokes, guys. But yeah, like this mic, I love it so much. I listened to some recordings of myself singing. I can't sing very well, by the way, guys. Don't ask for it. But I listened to some recordings of it just so I could like see what the difference was. And let me tell you, it was shocking how terrible I actually am. I'm blaming my mic for me thinking I could actually sing, because I was always listening to it through that microphone, and it was so bad at picking stuff up, it made me sound not bad at singing. Really, the only things that I can sing without sounding completely horrible are deeper tone things, like lower end of baritone or upper end of bass is sort of my area, my range, from what I can tell. So, like, things like You're Welcome or Gaston, I can sing without sounding like a beached whale, at least, but I'm still not good at singing. I'm just not terrible when I sing those. Now, there are also some things that I can rap that sound pretty good, but again, it's not that they sound good, they just don't sound completely terrible. I spent a lot of time like working on Alphabet Aerobics by Blackalicious, which is a pretty good song, and I got introduced to it thanks to Daniel Radcliffe, who can sing Alphabet Aerobics. Like he can do the whole song. I cannot do the whole song. I get to usually around M or not M. Z and W, or not Z, V and W mess me up a lot, because like the W especially, I can't do W at all. I can do all the beginning stuff, and I can do it pretty fast too, but V and W just screw me up because they're so difficult. I've been working on it. Hopefully, maybe someday in the future, I'll actually be able to do the whole song, but for now, nope. I need more hydration. Anyway, back on track, on topic. So I listened to myself, and this mic sounds so much different than my last mic. It's ridiculous, and I can actually tell that I sound terrible. Am I like in focus very well with this camera? Let me, like, I want to make sure that I'm not super far off. There's my head. Let's try moving it this way a bit. There we go. Now I'm centered. Guys, I'm centered! So yeah. It sounds so much different, and it's amazing. And I love the new mic compared to the last one. Now I'm thinking about maybe buying a stand for it, so that way I can have it like set off to the side, but right here near my mouth, or closer to me at least, because right now, in order to move it closer, I have to like lift it up, move my keyboard back, sorry for that scraping noise, and then I can get it really close and you guys can hear me super clear. And louder, but then, like, I'm afraid you guys are going to hear every single keystroke. And also, I'm afraid that, like, I'm going to not be able to, because I can only see part of my keyboard now. Not that I've actually looked at it, like, at all. I know where the keys are. So, ooh. Guys, it's raining. We need to fix this. So let's see. We're gonna make us some torches. Torches aren't gonna fix it, but torches will make it bright inside. And then I'll add a roof here in a minute. Everything will be peachy keen. But I need to actually get up there, so I need to sort of make my dirt hovel, or my dirt ladder. And then what I'll do is I'll do 2 of these. And then around here, I think what I'm gonna do over here for my aesthetic wall is I'm gonna do another layer like this, and then have this one up like that, that one up like that, and then cobblestone here. I think that's gonna look nice. And what I'll do is I'll make an oak ceiling for it, because why not? It'll make it lighter colored, it'll tie the outside into the inside, it'll all be good. I need to remove this block. So yeah, guys, my mic's super cool, I enjoy it a lot. I'm so glad that I could get a new mic, because I knew that my headphones mic wasn't gonna work, wasn't gonna cut it, but I didn't have any other choice, and it was just a starting point. I knew I was gonna get a new mic. I was thinking about getting the Blue Yeti here soon when student loans come in, but I decided that that was just gonna be way too much to spend on just like beginning. So I decided I'd buy this. I'll get a pop filter for it, I might get a stand for it, and then we'll go from there. Maybe in the future I'll get another microphone, a better microphone. I'm not gonna get some stand that's only able to be used for this mic. Like, I'm gonna probably get a normal sort of stand for it, not one of the ball mic stands, but I don't know yet. Because I could get the ringer, and the ringer would be good for it, but again, it's a ball mic only stand, and so if I got like the Blue Yeti, I wouldn't be able to use the Blue Yeti in that stand. So I guess it'll all just depend. I need to find myself some iron, because I really don't want to kill those sheep. I try not to kill sheep early game, because Tekkit really relies on wool for power. That sounds weird, but you gotta insulate your wires with wool instead of like rubber, a thing that most people would use to insulate wires. They decided that wool was the most important thing to use. So sheep are really important in this pack. And I know I can just, you know, kill a couple to get a bed, and then just buy, or just breed the ones that remain, but I hesitate on killing when I can always just go find some iron real quick, and then humanely shear them. But we'll have to see how quickly I can find iron. Found lava already, that's pretty cool. Nope. Thought I was gonna make it. Yeah, I've got iron, yellorite, copper, tin. Not sure if that's tin or aluminum over there. There's aluminum, which I need an iron axe for. No iron though. There's iron. We found it, mateys. Oh shit. I literally sat there and climbed all the way down here for iron, Didn't bring myself a pickaxe. I have no pickaxe. See, there's iron too. Found 2 bits of iron. Well, 2 sort of mine, or not mines, clusters of iron. Sure, we'll go with that word, clusters. But no pickaxe, because that's not an important thing to go mining with. So let's see. I'm probably gonna end this stream around 2:30, which will give me like an hour and a half of streaming. I'd go longer, but I'm starting to get tired. Like I said, I have school starting in the morning, so I'd rather not be up till 5 a.m. streaming, but who knows, maybe if I enjoy this or something, I could do a longer stream sometime. Maybe even a sleep lock if I am so inclined. I could do a really nice sleep lock, and that would be fun, but that'd have to be probably way later, because my parents don't even currently know that I'm recording videos and stuff. So if I tried to tell them, oh yeah, I'm gonna probably be awake for the next like 2.5, 3 days playing a video game, don't worry about me at all, then they'd probably be extremely concerned about me. Now if I told them, oh no, it's fine, I'm recording it, and then possibly I'll post it on my YouTube channel and it'll be fine, they would just look at me like I was insane and stupid. Even though it's not, it's actually really awesome. My parents just don't get video games. Most of the people around me do not get video games at all. I've got a couple of friends who are gamers, and a couple family members. Other than that, they don't get gaming at all. My family. My aunt and uncle play Pokemon Go still, and I was going with them all the time to like the nearby big cities to play. And my dad and my mom just did not understand it. They said, why are you going and leaving the house to go play a video game when you could sit at the house and play a video game? And why are you going to do this? Why are you out till 4 o'clock in the morning playing video games? I couldn't, I tried and tried. I could not explain to them that you have to stay outside and walk around, and it was good exercise playing Pokemon Go, and they just didn't get it. They're like, why can't you just stay at the house and then play from here? They didn't seem to understand that that was sort of cheating as far as Pokemon Go goes. But yeah, my parents do not get video games. They don't understand why I play them. They don't understand the massive community. I've tried explaining to my parents that PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and Markiplier all exist, and they are literally rich and famous off of just playing video games and being hilarious and funny guys, and they did not understand it at all. They were like, why would you want to watch somebody else play a game when you could just play the game? Because I don't want to spend all the money to buy all these millions of games. And my reaction, I'm not going to laugh at my own reaction if I get scared. I can laugh at Mark if he gets scared by somebody jumping out of the wall, but I'm going to be too busy being afraid to be laughing. So being, entertained and laughing is so much better than being freaked out and scared, unless you like that. I mean, if you like being freaked out, then go ahead, play those horror games, but I'm just gonna sit on my couch or on my bed over there and just watch people get freaked out by them. I don't know, maybe I'll do horror games. They seem to be fun. They're probably gonna be like horror movies where I don't want to do them by myself. I won't watch horror movies by myself. Scary movies, that sort of stuff, I will not watch them by myself, because I don't know. But I like the movies. I love scary movies. Not doing that by myself. I had this one friend who was really into scary movies, so and she had the same sort of, like, she thought the same way I did. Scary movies are cool, not watching them alone. So I'd go over to her house and we'd hang out for a little bit, and up in her room, and then we'd just turn on Netflix, find a scary movie, and we'd just sit there and watch it together, and then I'd go home. Like, that was it. It was just, hey, come over and watch a scary movie with me, because that way I don't have to watch it by myself. Granted, I don't think we watched any really good movies, other than I might have watched Ouija over there. But, like, we watched Oculus, and Oculus I don't think is a very good movie. Great actress. She played... Oh, come on, Braden. I know she played the girl in Doctor Who. Claire. She played Claire in Doctor Who. I'm pretty sure is the girl. But she did not do a very good job in that movie. Was it Claire? Dang it. I can't remember if it was Claire who was in that movie or if it was another one of the Doctor's companions. But I'm pretty sure it was Claire Oswald, because she's the one who gave the Doctor the fish fingers and custard. And then he came back like 20 years later for her, and lucky for him, she had gone from just a normal girl who was like 7 to a very, very attractive young woman who could actually go off and run off with him and play games or save the world, because that little girl, her parents probably would not have enjoyed their daughter running off with some strange man talking about a time machine and time and space travel. Yeah, I don't know if her parents would have approved of that. Man, I can't speak. So, a good thing for him that he came back when she was an adult and she could make her own decisions and run off with a strange man if she pleased. So yeah, how are you guys excited about the solar eclipse tomorrow? Tonight, later on today, whatever you want to say. I sure am. I don't go to work till 4:30. It's supposed to happen sometime around 2 here. I'm not getting total eclipse, but we're getting a decent bit here in Ohio, so I'm super excited for that. I'm gonna make myself some of those pinhole glasses or pinhole viewers, because I'm not spending 40 or 50 bucks on a pair of glasses that I'll use once in my lifetime, because the next one, from what I hear, isn't supposed to be for like another 30, or not 30, another like 99 years. So no way I'm gonna buy something that, if I do use it again, sorry guys, I won't be using it until I am well over 120, somewhere around there, like well over 100 years old. I'm not taking that risk of, maybe if I live to be super duper old, I'll get to use these again. So we shall see how everything goes. Man, all of these sheeps. Give me all of your wool, sheepies. And I only really need 3 so that way I can make a bed, but give me all of it. I was thinking about maybe playing Dream Daddy, but I know it's kind of been overrated. Like, everybody has played Dream Daddy. Mark, Jack, GT Live. I think GT Live did Dream Daddy. A bunch of other like YouTubers I know, they've all done Dream Daddy just because it came out and it was such a strange concept. Everybody just latched onto it. So I feel like it's kind of been played enough. But I don't know. I'll have to see what you guys think, because it could be interesting. Just making a ladder here. So I think what I'm going to try to do... Man. I've got all these like flies buzzing around my room, and it's because up until like yesterday I didn't have a screen in my window, but I'd open my window anyway because why not? What's that button? No. There we go. Yep, it was R. See, that's one of the benefits of this mod pack. Like, they have a way to sort your inventory and everything, like, straight from your inventory. It just press one of the buttons and it'll sort it all out for you. Oh, no. There we go. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna make another layer, but I'm not gonna make it super big, I don't think. I think I'm gonna make it like a fraction. Like, this is gonna be my bedroom, so I don't need a bedroom that's the size of the whole bottom half of the house, or the whole bottom of the house. So what I'll do is I'll do like a, let's see. That could be big enough. I kind of want it on the outside, so I want it that big on the outside, so we're gonna go like that, like that, like that. Okay, that's not actually what I meant to do, but close enough, I guess. So then you do this right here to make yourself your own little personal bedroom. And it helps with the like weird aesthetic design of the house, because it's gonna look kind of strange just having this one part of a upper floor. Gotta make sure I make it nice and tall though. Maybe I'll make this like a tower for something. Okay, now wood. 51 wood. Is that enough wood? Wood. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it should be. I'm gonna take this piece down because I don't need it. Bam, 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 and then down into the rabbit hole. Bam. Now we need to light it up a bit. Guys, I think I actually changed my mind. I'm getting really, really tired. And like I said, I have school, so I'm gonna cut the stream here probably. Not that it matters, I don't think anybody hopped in at all, but I'll have the video at least. And I'm just gonna go to bed. Maybe you guys will enjoy my hour-long Minecraft video. But, yeah. I'm gonna try to do stream. Maybe I'll do streams more often. Well, by more often I mean at all. But maybe I'll do streams on the channel sometimes because I quite like the idea of just sort of laid back, hop on here, start streaming, be able to talk to you guys if any of you want to hop in. But like I said, I do them at a more reasonable time, not at 1 o'clock in the morning. So let me know what you guys think, if I should stream or not. I quite enjoyed it, but it's all up to you guys. So that's it. I've been Yogi Wolf Alpha, which I don't even know if I did my intro in this video. And I'll see you in the next video.